Ashwini, now we have a fair idea of the number of zeros in the check that you hand out to Akshay. Well, a little bird tells us there are many zeros there. There's a huge investment that we also hear going into KKK. In the long run, does the channel manage to break even despite?
See, there are some shows that we consider them to be perception leaders, and Khatron Ke Khiladi is the perception leader. Absolutely, there's no question about that for colors. It did what it had to in the first year.
Right.
It's also, as you see, the ratings are fabulous, and it's doing what it has to in the second year.
Right.
There are some shows that we look at which are the soaps, which are more stable, cheaper to make, which actually carry the channel forward.
Okay.
But shows like Khatron Ke Khiladi are the ones that actually drive the perception and get other people into the channel.
Right.
So,
Akshay, Ashwini talks about perception. Now, there are some critics who slam the show saying Khatron Ke Khiladi is simply repetitive. Yet the viewers are tuning in by the millions every night. What is it that you think does it for the show?
Okay, it's not that we lie to the audience. The show's name is what it is, Khatron Ke Khiladi. We call it the same show and just put a big fat 2 on it. I'm the same host, the same concept. Of course, it will be. It is going to be actually repetitive to some extent.
Right.
Wouldn't you agree that everyone loves the soap which keeps on coming? You know, all those soaps which keep on coming, but they all have this. I would say they all have the same kind of script. Someone dies, someone has an affair with someone, and then she gets pregnant.
Right.
Then someone gets sick.
Right.
The in-laws always hate the new bride, but we still keep on loving it again and again. So.
Right.
Repetition, it has to be like that. But it is quite, I must tell you also one more thing.
Right.
But it is very rare, you see, that the first, what do you call, the first level.
Right.
I never thought the first level, second level would be bigger than the first level. That was something very, it doesn't happen many times in this business, I think.
Right. And the viewer seems to agree with you. But having said that, Ashwini, there are those who say that the channel's really not been imaginative, that all you need to do is rope in a film star and that makes your show successful.
I wouldn't say that that's a success formula always. There have been shows that have not worked with big film stars being there. Having said that, I would say it is very important to know what the format of the show is and whether the film star that you are signing fits in with the format, the show that you're trying to make.
Right.